guys, Janet here today. I wanted to first just say thank you for everybody who did attend my live, and it was a lot of fun. Thank you, Gaming and Gambling and Paul Lee, for the super chats or super thanks, whatever they're called. Thank you for those of you donating your giveaway winnings back to the channel. I really appreciate it. So I'm trying these. And you guys know I don't normally buy 3 of these at one time. And it's only once or twice a year that I spend the kind of money on tickets that I spent for my live. But when I went to Publix, I looked in the trash can just seeing if there's any for second chance for the new tickets. Ticket number 3 of these was in the trash. So when I got to the counter to cash in some tickets, I asked her what ticket they were on, and it was on 2. And as you know, Publix counts down backwards. So that means the ticket after this was a loser. So I was getting 2 of them, and then you guys know me, there's 1 left on the roll. And if I have the money to buy the 1 left on the roll, I usually do, although 75% of the time that's a mistake. But I'm hoping it's not this time. And if these tickets don't produce anything for me, they're dead to me. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I won't play them again. Maybe I will. Who knows? But I'm hoping to minimum get at least $100, so I'm only down $50 because it's a $150 spend. I really am hoping to get a $500 winner or better, obviously. So that's what we have going on here. I figured since I have some money from cashing in tickets, this was the time to get the 50s. And I couldn't decide between red or orange, but the orange was the one that I know there's a loser on. So here we go. Let's start backwards since this would have been the first ticket that I bought. I'm going to move it up. You guys don't really need to see up there. So I'm going to move it up so that you can see the whole thing. Lots of multipliers on this ticket and a star. Boy, would I love to find that star. I think I've heard people say that the star is a minimum of a $500 win because it's a double win all. And anybody that I've seen that's gotten it, it's always been $500. Maybe more, but I think usually $500. So I would be super happy to get that. I'm not going to complain if I get the star. But I would really just love for this not to be a bust. I mean, I would think at least one of these tickets would win since the one after it was definitely a loser. But I've seen people scratch 4 and 5 of these things in a row and not get anything. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see. Just wanting to find a symbol, because a symbol at least I can relax for, you know, a little bit and I know that I got to win, but, you know, these tickets make me sweat. But this is probably the last time I'll buy a $50 ticket for a little bit, unless I hit something really big, but I probably won't get any for a little bit after this, just because I don't normally play these all the time. They're too darn risky. All right, well, we don't have a symbol. Doesn't mean anything, but doesn't make me feel good either. So 18, I gotta really be careful. There's so many numbers here to look at, and they all start to look the same after a while. We've got 17, boo. Okay. 22, 21. Come on, big orange, let's go. 61. When I decide to buy one of these tickets, it's always a toss-up between red or orange. I'm not really into the blue one anymore because, you know, the top prizes are gone and this and that. Not that there's not still some good prizes, but I like these better. But they don't like me. And since I did red during the live, I figured I would give blue a shot. Or since I did red, I thought I'd give orange a shot. 62, we are 1 off again. 62. I would just not be happy if all 3 of these are losers. One off there. Okay. 23. Got the 24, of course. I've got the reverse of the 23. Never what I need. I'm not seeing it. 60. I don't remember seeing 60, but look, I've got 30 and 40. 3. Doesn't look like I have that many singles. 7, 8 there. Yeah. Hoping to at least get one win for $100. I'd still be down, but not, you know, a total wash. 1 off. 13 reverse. Not seeing that one. 37. I think this is a busted ticket. Yeah. So now the one after it was a loser and this one was a loser. So that's 2 in a row losers. So I have hope for 000 and 1. Let's see if we can get it. Let's symbol hunt again. Come on, symbol. The 500X would be awesome. I don't ever get the really high multipliers like that on any ticket. I get like the lower, like the 5s, the 10s. Every now and then a 20. But I don't get like the 100Xs and the 500 and 300. Like I don't get any of those usually. I haven't yet anyway. Wow, I don't think I'm getting a symbol. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Symbols are fun. All right, let's see if we can get it. 65. Not seeing a 65. 27. Got 26. And 28, of course. 43. 42. Well, we're not starting out good, are we? 54. Got 53. The reverse. 38. 39 and 37. Jeez. 24. I don't feel like I saw 24. That's one of the numbers I tend to remember seeing, but doesn't mean that it's not here. There's the reverse. There's 25. Nope. 58. At 59 and 57. Wow, these are just not going well, are they? 56. Maybe this was just a bad pack that they had. 56. 57. 55, I definitely don't remember seeing 55. I tend to remember the double-digit numbers, but I'm going to check because I'm not 100% sure. Wow, last number. These are not good. 34. 33. Wow, that is 2 losing tickets plus the one after that was a loser. That's 3 in a row. Now it's up to 000 to save the day, and this is the ticket that was the one I didn't want to leave hanging, so let's just go normal because obviously we're having a hard time finding a multiplier. This is crazy. Like, yeah, if I lose on this one, I will not be buying these for quite some time. Because that's just, if I keep buying them at that point, I'm glutton for punishment. 34, 23, 51, 56, 12, we have the 11, just gonna go around here, 54, 31, 38, 17, maybe this one's a loser too, and the one after that loser in the trash can, maybe that one had won some good money and that's why these are all horrible. Who knows? Always trying to think of a reason why, you know. 65, 19, 30. Oh, yeah, I'm losing some hope over here. 7 I don't have. 61. Come on, multiplier. 64, one off. 29, 52, 26. Oh my. 24, 18, not seeing that. 32, not seeing that. 59, 47, one off. 14, one off. Jeez. 48. 36. 40. Yeah, I'm losing some hope now. It's getting down there. 45, I've got the 2 around it. 6 is not one of my singles. 1 is not one of my singles. 22, no. 16, one off. 37, we got the bonus ones down here, but 33, geez, this is 42, 25, 3, and 43, one off. You have got to be kidding me. All 3 of these plus the one after it. Yeah, so ticket number 4 must have been a decent win or something. It was probably like a $500 or something. Or this is just a really bad pack because I've seen people do packs of these where they get like $400 or $500 back on the whole 30 tickets. So that really stinks. There went $150. I was really hoping to at least get one base win of $100 out of that. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are going to see me playing the $50 tickets for a little while because obviously they don't like me. I'm hoping I scan these and find out that I missed something, but I hope you guys still enjoyed watching it and, you know, the anticipation of seeing if I would win something, but I really did not expect to lose on every single one of these. So if I did, I wouldn't have bought them. So that stinks, but I might just go back to the new tickets and see if I can get anything on those. So please consider subscribing to the channel. Sometimes I do actually win stuff and sometimes it looks like this, but I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch. And until next time, scratch you later. Bye guys.